Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Bad Vibes, and I've got some of my favorite kind of news today. Hamburger news. You may be familiar with Burger King. Perhaps their slogans, have it your way or you rule. Apparently, a sheriff in Cobb County, Georgia disagreed with this, and he had to call for backup. Cobb County, I believe that's where WWF wrestler Big Boss Man was from. R.I.P. If he were still here, he probably would have sorted this all out with a lot less aggression. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Let's see what happened. So the sheriff called deputies for help after Burger King got his order wrong. And fortunately, this was all caught on body cam footage. I'll play the video shortly. So the gist of the story is Burger King messed up a sheriff's hamburger order, which was kind of silly to begin with, but it escalated to the point where he called in for backup simply to get the name of the owner of the manager of the restaurant. So let me just play the video because it's going to explain it better than I can. Okay, here we go. Got the video pulled up. Let's see what they say.
The Cobb County Sheriff is vowing to build trust after body camera video shows multiple deputies help him with a fast food order. Channel 2's Courtney Francisco is live at the Burger King in Mableton where this happened. And Courtney, you've watched all of the footage connected to this case.
Yes, I obtained 3 videos from Cobb County, and in them you can see the sheriff's truck is parked in this section of the parking lot outside the restaurant. Deputy patrol cars are parked with emergency lights flashing, and employees are locked inside the building.
So I did read that in the story. Like, it escalated to the point where the employees locked the doors to keep him out. So I don't know how wild it got, but that's it's over. Again, listen, keep in mind this is over a hamburger.
From the vantage point of 3 Cobb County deputies who showed up after Sheriff Craig Owens called them to Burger King.
Hey, do me a favor. I need to get all I need.
So that's the sheriff right there. So he called in the deputies who just showed up.
The owner name or whoever owned this damn facility or the manager.
And the video is grabbing voter attention Friday night.
The video definitely tuned me in.
I don't need no damn money back no more. I just need to find out who owned this place so I can do official complaint.
He tells the deputies Burger King staff got his order wrong.
I want to order her a Whopper with no mayo cut in half, right?
3 deputies go to the door.
I didn't even know ordering the burger cut in half was an option. I mean, I assume you can have it your way, but that's never, toppings I've thought of. Physically cutting my burger in half for me like a child. I've never thought about that one.
And they were so concerned that they locked the doors.
Staff give the deputies names, and they bring it out to the sheriff.
That's all I need.
The video is from 2023. Sheriff Craig Owens is running for re-election this year, and his opponent, David Cavender, first posted it online overnight.
I think it is an abuse of power.
Mike Donnellinger is running as chief deputy and called it intimidation and a waste of resources.
It sounded like his name was McDonald there for a second, and I thought that was going to be a war of hamburgers.
Deputies run lights and siren, placing citizens at risk and his deputies at risk just so that he could get information from a business owner that clearly could have been followed upon on another day.
The sheriff called it a business dispute that any citizen can make. He did not respond to 2 requests to go on camera, but in a statement he wrote in part, "I have always worked to build confidence and trust in leadership. To our citizens and residents, it is clear that I need to work harder, and I pledge to do so. Anything that takes away from that mission is a distraction, and for that I am deeply sorry."
If I don't get ketchup on my Whopper, do I get to call police officers with sirens?
The sheriff argues he never told staff his position and power and never asked deputies to do anything they would not do for anyone else.
That's a very good question she raises. So yeah, if they mess our orders up, what do we get to do? Honestly, like, I don't know what everybody else's experience is. Taco Bell, you always have to check. Everyone I've ever been to, they were the worst about messing things up. So if that was our right, I would probably have SWAT called in on Taco Bell at this point.
Tell him who I was.
No, I just told him it was the guy out in the truck.
And Cavender's team told me he could not talk on camera tonight because he's on duty with the Cobb County Police Department. Reporting live in Mableton, Courtney Francisco, WSB Tonight.
All right, Courtney, thank you so much for that update in this story.
So yeah, the video pretty much has the whole story here. Let's see if there was anything new or any additional news. I mean, they got some more comments from bystanders. So yeah, a bit of an extreme reaction. Some of the comments, I think it's an abuse of power. Yeah. It says, I'm shocked that the sheriff feels so flippant about this issue that he would have deputies run lights and sirens, placing citizens at risk and his deputies at risk, just so we get information from a business owner that clearly could have been followed up on another day. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a phone call you could have made. Maybe, you know, especially, you know, you're a guy in a truck, you know, in like essentially combat gear. They're going to be like, what's going on? But again, it's all over a hamburger. Everybody needs to chill out. But yeah, my favorite quote was the lady in the video. If I don't get ketchup on my Whopper, do I get to call the police officers? Anyways, I'm hungry for a Whopper now. So if anybody else goes to BK, I hope you have it your way and you rule. Later.